Waffle House is also having to shut down 16 locations as areas become too nice and crime-free. So,
Give me that address.
so these are Waffle Houses that are in areas that have been cleaned up. And Waffle House is like, well, we can't be in that kind of a place. We've got to shut down. So the Waffle House is closing down in 16 locations there that were formerly crime-ridden locations. I have never eaten at a Waffle House, ever. I've seen them. I've driven by them. There's the stories about the Waffle Houses and the waitresses that work there and all that kind of stuff, and the type of people that eat at Waffle Houses. You generally late at night, you're partied all night or whatever, and then you gotta have, and I don't know that people eat waffles at Waffle Houses. I don't know, but I've never eaten at a Waffle House. Maybe that's again, I don't want to put it on a bucket list. I don't think it's a bucket list thing, but I think it's kind of in the category, well, I ought to do that, at least visit a Waffle House at least one time, in my life and eat.
I was trying to think, where is there a Waffle House?
Well, I know they're in Albuquerque.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure there's some in Lubbock. I think I remember seeing one in Lubbock. There's not any around here. But, sometimes you'll go out of town and you'll see a restaurant that's not here. Mm-hmm. And you go, I got to go eat there.
There might be a restaurant in another town that's not here?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there's chains and stuff like that. But I've never driven, when you're looking for something to eat.
Let's go to the Waffle House.
Let's go to the Waffle House. Let's pick a place that we can't get back home. Let's go to the Waffle House. I've never said that. But I'm sure there's people that are fans of the Waffle House. So, have you ever been to a Buc-ee's Travel Center? That's what we were talking about earlier.
Stuckey's is
no. Well,
Stuckey's
is back in the day.
That's the one I went to, but I haven't even seen a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, apparently the one in New Braunfels, Texas, 60,000 square feet of convenience store.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like a world's record convenience store. 100 gas pumps and all this other kind of stuff. So I didn't know if you'd ever been to one like that.
No, that'd just be interesting to see.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what a lot of people go to. And we were comparing it to like Klein's Corners. So take Klein's Corners, which is pretty big.
But it's sad you can't hardly get in up there right now.
Oh, what happened?
They've got big concrete barriers. So
don't run into the barriers.
Well, you have to find the entrance, and if you made the commitment and you're like, oh no, I want to go there now, too bad.
This is true. When they redid the access to the interstate, mm-hmm. you have to be going. You can't just turn off to get on the interstate and then go into Klein's Corners. You've got to go past the interstate thing. My GPS map on my truck is still old. So whenever I do take that route, the truck's like in the middle of nowhere. And the GPS is going, you're on a route that does not have any guidance and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. Anyway, Caryle is here from the Artesia Senior Center. How are things going?
Hey, we're blessed.
Good.
A little hot, a little humid.
But you have air conditioning.
Definitely.
So folks are sitting at home and they're worried about being hot and all the high humidity.
Come down to the senior center.
Yeah. You don't have to take part in any of the games. You can just enjoy a cup of coffee.
Sit in there in the little library/coffee room and watch TV, use your Wi-Fi, drink coffee, tea.
Yeah, there you go.
Read a book.
It's all there.
Our maintenance staff keeps our place up and running.
Good.
And you bless their little hearts. We have a whole bunch of women. It's hot. It's cold. It's cold. It's hot.
You'll have to put tape on the floor and say, all right, here's the 72 zone. Here's the 74 zone. Here's the 69 zone.
Well, you laugh. In our dance room, part of it, the fans don't get turned on. The other part, they do. So
there you go.
Stay over here in this area, and they stay over there in that area.
There you go. All right.
So.
And everybody, hopefully, is okay.
And you look in there, and one of them's just sweating, head's wet, and the other one's got a coat.
I know. That's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Hey, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I got to get on today's date. It's actually already the 14th of July. Can you believe that?
Halfway through.
Today we're going to have J&J Home Care with us at 10 o'clock. That's a pretty neat thing. So come down, get your little mini physicals. It's like I said, I can't say it enough. Where else can you get all that stuff done for free?
That's right.
So then you know if you have an issue and you need to go to the doctor. So we want to say thank you to J&J Home Care, and it's at 10 o'clock today. Line dancing is today at 9:30. Of course, the painting's going on, but it's never too late to jump in. They're just basically getting everything set up. Bridge this afternoon and the Open Art Studio both at 1. Swedish Weaving at 1:30. Texas Hold'em is getting so big that we did order another set of chips.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're on the way. So we will be having 2 tables and have to move them to another room.
Gotcha.
Which is a sweet thing. I mean, I think it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So they can have their own little poker room expanded.
There you go.
Also tonight is the dance at 7 to 9:30, and it's County Line. And while we're talking about dances, that's something I need to bring up. If you're a band, play music, whatever you want to do, and you're interested in donating your time to the Senior Center, we don't have enough bands for next month.
Okay.
So we have several weekends with nothing.
So we need some bands. Could be a one-man band, or it could be a trio.
Right. We've had a one-man. We've had a one-man several times. 3, 4, 5. The seniors brought me some phone numbers. I called them. Like I said before, the one was $500 a night.
What part of donate your time do you not understand? I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
But the seniors do take up a donation. Yes, thank you. Take up a donation for us to give them. So anything that's the seniors donate, they get 100% of that.
There you go.
Tomorrow, Here on Earth will be here, and I know that's a pretty popular thing. I've got somebody that's hearing aids broke. So don't forget, tomorrow, 9 to 11, that's Friday, Here on Earth Hearing Service will be here. Creative Crafters will be at 9. Hand and Foot, 10. Bridge 1, but most popular, Bingo.
There you go.
At 1 o'clock. And then our sewing. My phone's blowing up, and I apologize. I put it on mute, but I have that light that flashes, and it's a little distracting.
Yeah.
And then remind everybody, we're going to be blessed and have a dance again Saturday night.
Okay.
County Line is playing. So come out, hear them. You'll have the opportunity to have it twice this week.
Excellent.
Green Thumbs on Monday at 1:30. You need to come see the Green Thumbs. I took a photo to send you of our first produce, radishes and onions, but I didn't get the email address he wanted me to send it to.
Well, you can send it to me, and then I'll get it to him.
Okay. Well, and he said if there's words on it and I email it, it's quicker for him to post it.
That's right.
So I was trying to help.
Yeah. Well, he'll write it down on a piece of paper and bring it to you.
That'll work.
And then you will have it.
I will put it on this calendar so that I will have it.
There you go.
But we grew a onion, and it's a 4-pod onion, I call it. Instead of an onion, one, it's 4, and they're all connected.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, here we're going crazy things.
Yeah.
So come see our Green Thumbs. Come join them. If you have any knowledge of plants, indoors, outdoors, they love to glean anything they can off of people that have the knowledge.
Okay.
So.
Excellent.
Train dominoes, it's 2 tables. Come join that. 42. I keep saying this on the radio that I keep having people telling me that they have a 42 player.
Right.
And they want to play. And Monday comes along and...
Where are they?
Wake up.
Yeah.
I wonder if sometimes they're not taking a nap. They ate a good lunch, got comfortable.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a good plan. So Monday, 1 o'clock, if you're a 42 dominoes player, get over to the Senior Center.
Get over to the Senior Center and just come check it out if you don't want to play at first. Wanted to remind everybody that we are going out to eat, and we're trying to keep it local so we can support our local restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be Roadrunner Cafe.
Wow.
That they have to sign up.
Okay.
They have to call and sign up so that we can let the restaurant know how many to expect.
Yeah.
And then we'll take as many buses as we need. I mean, many vans. That's the blessing part about doing it local. I can send more vans. I have a hard time sending 3 vans out of town.
Yeah.
Since I'm short-staffed, and since that came up, if you're looking for a job, the Senior Center has an opening. I mentioned this last week for a van driver.
Okay.
Everything's done online. So get online, look at the www.artesianm.gov website, go to jobs, scroll to the bottom, and click on any. That way you're blessed to see everything, not just ours.
Okay.
Because there's multiple opportunities.
All right.
If you don't have a job, it's not because you
aren't. Well, it's because you're not looking.
I was going to try to word it in a better way.
Yeah. Well, and I think you mentioned this last time, because of the type of transportation service it is, you don't have to have a CDL.
Correct. No CDL.
You do have to have a good driving record. And
we'd like you to have a good driving record because I say other than your grandchildren and your children, that's one of the most precious commodities you can haul.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Good driving record, smile on your face, pleasant attitude, helping, that giving, serving heart helps a whole lot.
Okay. So go online, the City of Artesia's website.
The City of Artesia
go to jobs
website. And if you Google it and you click City of Artesia, be sure and put New Mexico behind
it.
That's right.
Yeah, because there's one in California.
Yes, sir.
They stole our name.
Well, I'm not going to go with that one, but let me see. We do have... If you didn't come to our craft show the other day, you missed out.
Yeah, how did that go? You have a good turnout?
Oh, we had a huge turnout. They had so much interesting stuff and sold quite a bit of items.
Good.
I mean, I saw pot holders going out of there. It was unreal. There was one lady brought leather work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she had knife holders, belts. Well, I thought it was a belt. A young man was carrying a collar for his dog, and he was so petite. I said, "Oh, you can wear that for a belt." And another individual said, "I never thought of that. Look, it'll fit." It would. I mean, he was a young guy. So.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, we don't want to leave out our woodworking, and then our stained glass.
Okay.
Be sure and remember our stained glass. I think they're going to start working on some projects for the next sale.
Okay.
And maybe try to make some stained glass tree ornaments.
Oh, it would be the perfect time.
Oh, to start now then. And they're so pretty. The work they do back there is unreal.
Yeah, and you get them hung just right. The lights behind them, they just look really
nice. And it flickers through that. It'd be gorgeous.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on to Wednesday. Our TOPS program. We had the state person in yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, in for their meeting and recognition of the award that y'all posted for us. So they had a nice little gathering yesterday. Jewelry class, you missed it. You missed out. Jean put it on the website. Go in there and look at some of the stuff they're making.
Yes, we had that last week, I think.
And what she had them doing is fine-tuning that one weaving technique. And she said once they get that down, they can do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of that around the center right now. And I believe they've mastered that technique.
Good deal. Good. Now they can move to the next technique to
adding
learn,
the beads to it. And I think that's going to be the tough part. But
yeah.
It kind of looks like I told you before, those old keychains we used to make in school.
Yep.
You wouldn't believe something that pretty would come from something that basic.
Yeah, but it can.
It can. Okay, well, Gene, that's going to wrap us up.
That gets us through the week. The main thing is tonight you've got the dance, County Line. Howard is there tomorrow from Here on Earth.
And then the dance Saturday.
And the dance Saturday night, Green Thumbs Monday. And then if you want to go with the group to Roadrunner Cafe Tuesday.
Please call and sign up.
Okay, and that's 748-1207.
Correct. If you don't have a newsletter, swing by the radio station, swing by the senior center.
Yep.
Look online. It's posted online.
Online. We've got those too. Hey, we're out of time.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.